Reconnection successful. Okay, okay. My internet went down. So that's bad. I had to connect my Ethernet cable. I don't know why my Wi-Fi stopped working. Yeah, it's just, there's no Wi-Fi networks found. Wi-Fi 8. What the fuck? Turn on. Network and internet settings. Hold on. Limited. Jesus fucking Christ! I've done that much. Okay. Network adapter. All network adapters. What the hell? Why is my Wi-Fi turned off? Okay, well, let me click on this real quick. Turn this on. Oh. There we go. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, we're going back to it. So basically, right back into this one. The effect. Okay, so basically, at the end of every long rest, you can temporarily change the damage affinity of Eldritch Blast to any other spell, or to match any other spell you have within your spellbook. The effect lasts into the start of your next long rest, which will then revert back to force damage unless a different damage type is chosen. I was thinking of putting in a thing where you cannot do the same damage type twice, like 2 times in a row. But I feel like that's a little gimmicky and kind of fucking stupid, so I was just not gonna do it. That's dumb. Yeah, so basically, whenever you're preparing spells, or whenever you're in the ability to prepare, whenever you're in a situation where you can't prepare spells, cough, cough, long rest, cough, cough, you can change the affinity of a, what's it called? Of your Eldritch Blast. So say you have a, I don't know, fucking Rubble-themed Psychic Lance. You can change your Eldritch Blast to do psychic damage instead of force damage. Now, the thing about this is that this ability is inherently situational, because force damage is just so fucking good. But I think it's cool because thematically, if you're a duelist, you need to have a way to get around everything. Even with just, well, enough preparation. Anywho, on to the next ability, which I was thinking about while I was doing shit, so we're gonna... Oh, save changes. I don't want to leave the site. Okay, whatever, leave. Who cares? There, Jesus. Anyways, cancel. So, what I'm going to be doing now, excuse me. Why the fuck is this not saying what? What? Basic information. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding? Okay. Dude. School of, fucking... Pulmomancy. There we go. Even I can't fucking spell it. Pulmomancy. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Pulmomancy. I'm gonna do the, what's it called here later. I will do that. Oh yeah, it says field is required. I'm just gonna, like, put that in for now. And then we'll just do that. So then we'll click this and click save changes. Just so... Hold up. Homebrew subclass listing... privately. I'll probably publish this afterwards because I feel like this is kind of just something that people would maybe want. I don't know. Anyways, time for a 6th level ability. So we're going to be doing regard class level 6. We're gonna do a. We're gonna call this the fucking. Let me get rid of that. Cough, cough. Just dox myself, bro. I don't give a shit. What am I going to name this? So basically, the gimmick of the ability is, I'm going to say this, equal to your intelligence modifier. Within 1 round of combat, when it's not your turn, you can basically, you can buy a reaction using spell slots. So this basically allows you to say, if you want to counterspell multiple times in 1 turn, you can do that. Which, you know, is obviously, I think it'll be fun because obviously it's gonna be up to your int mod, so you can only do it in 1 turn as many times as your fucking intelligence modifier. And if you do this shit constantly, you can do it using any level spell slot you want, but it will always equate to the same effect. Which what that means is if you use this ability all fucking willy-nilly and get like, I'm gonna shield everything. Yeah, Jimmy, in the fucking first fight, dude, guy walks up to you with his 3 multi-attack. You just wasted 3 first level spell slots. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty bad, ain't it? Yeah. You're not gonna use this shit constantly because it will drain you. It will fucking drain you. So I think it'll be good. Although it gives you a pretty good defense for a very small period of time. Anyways, name. I think I'll name it the. I guess Mana Boost or something like that. Mana Boost. So snippet. We'll do the snippet. Your ability to refine magic into a centralized energy. Oh, sorry. Wait, sorry, hold up. Hold up, wait. You find. Hold up, okay, hold up. You find ways to refine magic into centralized energy that allow you to push beyond. Wait, no, sorry. Push your senses beyond what they normally, beyond their normal thresholds. I have a really fun idea for a 20th level ability. I was gonna name it something like finished before it started or something like that. Where basically, when you go before a creature that's considered your enemy, on a turn, you're able to cast 2 leveled spells and with 1 action against that specific creature, or just any creature you've gone before, but only on your first turn. And I was thinking it would include AoE spells, but you're forced to center it on that creature. Like, you have to. Literally forced. Because if you're able to cast 2 fucking spells in 6 seconds, your hands are moving at, like, fucking light speed. And I was thinking, like, it's the only way to, like, kind of, you know, get around that rule of not being able to cast 2 level spells. And I don't know. I think it's fun. Because, you know, well, okay, Action Surge is a big one, but this is consistent, and it's going to be, like, your final ability on this wizard class. Oh, yeah, it was going to be something else, like, you're only able to cast spells up to, like, a half of your wizard level or some shit, I don't know. Well, maybe like a third of your wizard level while using this. I think like 20, like fucking, what would it be? It's like 20 divided by 3 is a really fucking ugly number. It'd be like slightly under 7. So you'd have 6 level spells. Like, you do 2 6-level spells in 1 turn. Which is cool, yeah. I mean, it's to me it feels underwhelming, but like for a final level ability, yeah, no, it's good. It's fucking good. It is really powerful. Because 6th level, what that means is, okay, hold up. If we go to Wizard 5e, just look up Wizard 5e. We get a wiki dot here. So basically, let's see. Do you get multiple 6th level slots? You do. That means you could cast Disintegrate twice on a single target. In the first round of Disintegrate. 5e. Which, if we want to go into, if we're gonna go find what Disintegrate does exactly. I forget actually fucking Disintegrate 5e wiki dots. It'll actually fucking load, please, Jesus. So yeah, you could do what? How much damage does this even do? Get 10d6 plus 4. Fucking 20d6 plus 80 damage in a it's fucking like super Disintegrate. Holy shit, dude. Like, okay, hold up. Let's go to a dice roller. Roll a die. Alright, so let's do 20d6. Let's see what happens. 64 plus, what is that? It'd be 64 plus fucking, yeah, 64 plus 80 damage. That... Oh boy. I think it's a good final, like, capstone ability. Or not capstone, like, fucking, you know, the ability that you do search for. Like, it's the fucking way. Anyways, let's actually write this. When it isn't your turn, oh, sorry. Whenever an event is imposed upon you, where you could, wait, no, sorry, not where the wizard in question could utilize, no, where you could utilize a reaction. By the way, I typed like this, I fucking, like, autocorrect really saves me for everything. Whenever an event is imposed on you, or you could use, or where you could utilize a reaction, but you are without one. But you are without one. You are able to, okay. The wizard in question is able to trade a spell slot for a trade spell slot of any level to buy themselves to be able to gain a reaction. Get a reaction. A wizard. No, I gotta use U, because U is the right thing. Okay, so hold on. If we look at this, right, starting at first level, you can increase the power of simpler spells, yeah. See, look at this shit. A creature succeeds against the saving throw of the cantrip damage. Yeah, see, look how this stuff is worded. Create a pocket of relay safety. Okay, so there we go. So let me go back here. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna add more flavor text. Thresholds. Nah, it should be fine like that. Able to trade it. The wizard in question is able to trade a spell slot. I should just say you are able to. You are able to. You're able to. Oh, fuck. To trade a spell slot on a level to get a reaction. You are only able to do this up to your your intelligence modifier min of 1. Because I know they do that shit, like they put down min of 1 and all that garbage. So like, hold up, if I look down fucking war magic again. Switch this tab because apparently I still have it. War magic. If I go here, it says like min of 1, and like writes it down a specific way. Yeah, like that specifically. Like copy and paste. Let's say it. Min emum of 1. Not intelligent. Intelligence. 1 per round of combat. Reaction. Spell slot up any level to get reaction. You're only able to do this up to your intelligence modifier minimum of 1 per round of combat. Ability, hold up, this ability does not require, I'm just writing this because I have spite, does not require the use of verbal nor somatic components. I just want to specify. Oh, not does, doesn't, does not. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna bold it. Because this is somatic components. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is good. This is pretty good. Create class feature. All right, I have a bunch of other things. I think I'm gonna give it like 2 abilities per level of feature type. Granted, there we go. I'm gonna give this thing like 2 levels per ability type or some shit. Or sorry, 2 abilities per level. So basically, what I'm gonna be doing is so let's create it. Wait, what? No, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be giving it 2 abilities every like fucking like keystone, whatever the fuck. I have an idea for a 10th level one, where basically it's gonna be you can now cast cantrips without needing I think we'll say verbal component. I think that'll be fun. This is a thing. That and also the really basic one of like fucking whatever the hell. Mana boost. I also this is another big thing that I wanted to use. So War Magic, I tried one of these casters a little while ago, and this fucking ability, this power surge ability is fucking garbage. But, big but here, there's an insanely interesting, there's a much better way to actually utilize this, and they can work in and out of combat. It'd be kind of cool. Basically, okay, so we're gonna name this. We're not gonna name this Power Surge, but we're gonna revamp it. So I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna paste it over here. Oh yeah, I should say starting at blah 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 or whatever the hell. I'm gonna take this and then paste this here. This is a revamp. Okay. We're not gonna call it Power Surge. We're gonna call it Power. Fuck. What do I do here? Surge. Let's look for like a synonym of surge. Synonym of surge. Flux. That's a cool word. Swell. Actually, swell would make more sense for what I'm gonna do here. Swell. Synonym for power. I think dominant swell would be interesting. I don't know. Or hold up, dominant. I guess dominant blast. I think that works. Yeah, that works. It's pretty brutal name. I say so myself. Dominant blast. Snippet. Let me think here. When using, fighting against other wizards. Fighting against other casters. So you take to notice. Take to notice. Their mana. Can be utilized for your being. For your personal benefit. For your benefit. This power is only temporary. Power is only temporary. Never. As well as that, maybe. Okay, this ability, no, I will say this, it would lose its value once you get to, well, max level wizard, but nobody fucking cares. Boy. Okay, so maximum number of power surges, intelligence mod, minimum of 1, whenever you finish a long rest, your number of power surges resets to 1. That's the number of DBs. Dominant blasts equal to your intelligence mod where you finish a long rest, your number of powers. Dominant blasts. I am kind of just rehashing this, yes. This resets to 1 when you successfully end a spell with the soul magic or counter spell, you gain 1 dominant blast. And blast. As you steal magic from the spell you foil, if you have a short rest and no power surges, you gain 1. Wait. No. Dominant blasts. You gain 1 dominant blast. Blast. There we go. Perfect. Once per turn, you deal damage to. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to remove this flavor text here, alright, this little bit. I'm going to type down, when casting a spell that has the ability, okay, hold up. There are 2 separate uses for Dominant Blast. There are 2 Actually, no, I'll mark this down as their own things. Okay, so I'll name this one I'll do improve and create. So basically these 2 separate abilities. What improve does, I'm going to explain this. It allows you to cast a spell that, okay, so a spell you already have, right? If you use a dominant blast on it, it allows you to upcast it free of charge. You don't even need to have the spell slot either. So say you're casting Fireball on your 5th level, so you can only cast it to 3rd level. You could use a 4th level Fireball if you have a charge of this. And because these things are so hard to actually fucking obtain, because it's not every day you're gonna be counterspelling, dispelling magic, whatever the fuck. I think it's pretty balanced. So yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good. Improve. So then we're gonna do this here. We're gonna do a colon. I think that's the right one. No, I know it's not a colon. Comma space. Improve. When oh shit, no, not like that. When casting a spell that has the ability to be upcasted, fucking not upcasted, you can expend 1 use of Dominant Blast to push these spells level up by a single. To push these spells level up by 1. This allows you to hold up. You are still able to use this ability if you, if you're unable to, or sorry, even if you lack the, spell slot level requirement for the spell to be casted. At that level. create. I know this is kind of a homebrew thing, but like, okay, so hold up, because I'm pretty sure you can only copy spells into your book of your level, right? But I'm gonna rule it as like kind of like this, because it's like a little cool thing. Oops. Spells level up by 1. You're still able to use the spell even if you like the spell slot requirement for the spell to be a level. Alright, spell slot level. I don't need a requirement, that's just fluff. Spell slot level for the spell to be cast at that level. For example, okay, well I couldn't use 5th level wizard. For example, a 7th. Level fireball. Fireball could upcast it to 5th level without having 5th level slots. Spell slots. Create. If there is a okay, so I'm going to oh, hold up, wait, let me type something down actually. This ability only works on spells that can be casted in a single action, single bonus action, or oh wait, no, not, why am I saying single? It's not in an action, bonus action, and reaction. Create. If a oh shit, hold up. If a spell within, actually I should check OBS if anyone's, oh fuck, what, Tom Jack, oh shit, Dolphin, it's been ages, it's been so long, my fucking, fuck, I didn't have my phone open, this is my like brainless typing stream, alright, I'm sorry, fuck, shit, let me close this, I don't know if you're still there, but whatever. The spell within your book, your book is too high of a level. Hold up, sorry, okay. If a spell within your book is 1 level higher than the spell slots you currently have, spell slots you currently have, you can expend all uses of Dominant Blast, to cast that spell. That spell without. Okay, so basically, this thing is basically okay. So for example, right, you have like scrying in your book, but you don't have 5th level slots. If you expend every single use of Dominant Blast that you have on you, yeah, you do it. Just do it. You can just do it. I feel like it'd be a little overpowered if it was just one thing, because the way I see it is that. If you had like a 5th level, like a good 5th level spell, like in your fucking book, right, or something like that, or I don't know, your 6th level, you don't have access to 4th level slots yet, you could kind of, sort of, somewhat consistently just get spells and shit. I don't really like that. I think it's kind of bad. It's not good. Not very good in my opinion. Yeah. Also upcasting. It's only upcasting, by the way. I should mention that. I think I might add another rule in where you can use this to supplement the other 6th level ability. Like you can use hold up. Well, actually, no. I think that's a good idea. You can use Dominant Blast to buy yourself another reaction using the other ability I created. Fighting against other casters. Creates and what would be another one? Improve, creates, and not improvise, but like sense. I think sense is a good one. Sense. Yeah, we're in comma space. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back one. I forgot what I mono boosted. Did I not? Wait. Oh, thank God. Holy shit, dude. Oh, thank fuck, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. I thought I just fucked myself that bad. You can give up a use of blast. Blast to use a reaction to activate mana boost. Activate the control be this mana boost ability. Mana boost subclass ability. You can use sorry, you can use fuck, I phrased this horribly. You can use one charge of oh wait, that isn't supposed to be capitalized either. Then blast evac the mana boost ability. Perfect for current class level 6. And yeah, we'll just call this the Dominant Blast. Create class feature. Oh, feature type granted. There we go. Perfect. Done. Click cancel. Alright, so mana boost, yada yada yada. Remember that is. You can also use the dominant. Hold up, let me add this. You can also use a so you can also use a charge of the mana. Sorry, of the dominance blast. So plus ability for this. Plus ability for this. So plus ability to utilize this. Save changes, yada yada yada. Alright, there we go. Cancel. Get me out of here. Okay, this is good. I think next wizard thing is at 10th. Yeah, 10th level. Alright, so then we click add a class feature. School of Polbomancy. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, we'll just call this I want to just do the really basic modifier one. So we'll just call it the cantrip cannon. Cantrip cannon. Let's see that one. Snippet. Drawing from the pools. Or sorry, drawing from the knowledge. Drawing from knowledge. The evocation. Magic. School of Magic. School of Magic. You start to understand. The substance. Your consistent becomes. Your consistency becomes more substantial. Consistency becomes more substantial. Period. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I really should be writing starting at 10th level. Comma. I should be doing that every single time, but whatever. Starting at 10th level, yada yada yada, fucking, you are able to add your intelligence modifier to all damage rolls made by cantrips. Damage rolls made by cantrips. There we go. Pretty basic. Pretty good. Yeah. Feature type granted. Create class feature. There we go. Perfect. This is gonna be like the cantrip cannon level. This is where like you start getting the fucking the like this is where your Eldritch Blast kind of at fucking start here. It gets like super uber powered because there's a reason why I think removing verbal somatics from all cantrip usage is really good. Because basically, fucking oh shit! I just had an idea. Okay, hold up. Whenever casting a spell, you can choose to remove, or sorry, whenever casting a spell of any kind, you can choose to remove either the verbal or somatic component of the spell. You can only choose one. If the spell has one verbal or somatic component, it just gets removed automatically. So I think that would be a good way for it. Because the majority of spells, other than very specific spells that really help this one, cough, cough, counterspell, cough, cough, Eldritch Blast, have multiple components. So, for example, if you look at counterspell, it's only a somatic component. See? So you could cast counterspell without moving, therefore your counterspell cannot get counterspelled. Which is very powerful. It's pretty cool. I think that's a fun mechanic. I'll do that actually. I'll write that down. Add a class feature. Name. Mental Might. I think I'll do that. Mental Might. Your affinity with dueling. Your affinity with dueling and dueling as honed to a point where you can mentally envision your components. Spells allowing you the upper hand and on unexpected foes. Well, unexpecting foes. When casting a spell of any level, you can choose to remove the spell. When casting a cantrip or spell, any level, you can choose to remove the verbal or somatic component of that spell. Of that spell. You can only choose one of these things. You can only choose one of these things. You can, oh, sorry, you can only choose one of the components. The components. That's in question. Components in question. The components in question. The other will remain unaffected. If a spell has only verbal or somatic, has only a verbal or somatic components, and comma, this component will be removed in this component. This ability removes it. This ability still removes it. Removes said component. Okay, so basically I kind of just give you, I give you like a worse subtle spell, but you can use it at all times, which I think is fun. I feel like there's a lot of like fun shit you can do with this, I think reasonably at least. It gives you an ability to stealthily cast spells at just anywhere at any time, because verbal components are a thing. And, somatics are pretty fucking pronounced. So that means, I don't know, you could just cast a fireball while like talking in the middle of like in a conversation or something, because you don't have to fucking wave your hands around and make it really obvious. Still removes the opponent or the component in question. This is a 10th level ability, and we are going to create this class feature. No feature type granted. Here we go, perfect. Nice. Close this here. Add options, I should add shit. I'm not even sure how that fucking shit works, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Yeah, mental light, there we go. 2 per, I think I might just do 1 14th level ability, honestly. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to actually just look at wizard on fucking wiki.com. You know? Just look at wizard. Okay, well then, Jesus. Wizard wiki dots. Okay, that was pretty fucking stupid, so whatever, who cares. Anyways, we're gonna add a class feature. One last one. Fuck, what would I, I'm thinking though, because I feel like I would like to give him two 14th level abilities, just some extra things that fit this class, right? But like, shit. Let me think about this. Oh, I just had an idea. Oh, I just had a really convoluted idea. Oh, fuck. I think this would be kind of fun. I'm thinking for a secondary, what's it called? 14th level ability. You basically get, I think I'd call it the Dominance Blast or something like that. Where basically you can now, instead of going for an upcast, you can use You can use a use of Dominant Blast to cast Eldritch Blast again. I think that'd be really fun. So you can use it as many times as you want within the turn. So that means if you're a 5th level, or if you have all 5 fucking charges of Dominance Blast, like just in you, right? Somehow, some fucking way, I don't know how the fuck you would have done that. So you would have counterspelled everything. At this fucking level, right? So basically, the ability here is what I'm going to be doing is you're able to cast a spell. You're able to cast 2 spells in 1 turn. It can be a cantrip too if you want it, but whatever. And the 2 spells in 1 turn thing, it's only if only in targets that you go before an initiative. So you gotta kind of keep that in mind. Cough, cough. And the second thing is going to be basically you're able to cast the cantrip as many. You're able to use a use of dominance last to cast a cantrip, and the ability has no limit. You can keep firing for as long as you want to. So that means is basically hypothetically, right? Use Eldritch Blast twice. So we're gonna do the math here. This is just kind of like the fucking like you throw everything out at once, like literally everything out at once. So let's just open like a calculator, whatever the hell. So at this point in the game, right? We'll say you're like you're at 18th level, so you're close to finishing off with Wizard, right? So that means you have 4 Eldritch Blasts. So you get 4 plus the initiative thing, which would be plus another 4, so it's 8. You have 5 uses of that. You have 5 uses. 5 with 4 blasts each, so that'd be 20. So you'd have 20 plus you have 20. Sorry, I fucked the calculator. You'd have 28 uses of Eldritch Blast in the first turn of initiative. Which I think is really fucking funny. Obviously, this situation is exceedingly niche because there's no... The way this ability is written, you have to be at, what, literally max int possible, which is honestly, you're probably already there at this level, realistically. And, very big and, you'd have to counterspell, like, 4 things in 1 fucking day, which means you're already quite a ways to the day. That's like 4 what? That's like 4 that's all of your 3rd level slots gone. Like best case scenario, by the way, if you're not upguessing that shit. So yeah, maybe not the greatest. Maybe not the greatest. So it's exceedingly niche, exceedingly fucking niche when you get the chance to have like the fucking 28 Eldritch Blast barrage. But when it happens, oh man, that shit would be entertaining as fuck to watch. Like, hold up, let me go to a dice roller, right? So this would be what? How much is this? 28 plus wait, yeah, it'd be 28 d10. So 10, 28. Go. This is 106. Oh yeah, that's excluding the modifier, by the way. Excluding the fucking modifier of what, 28 times 5. 140 on top of that. Okay. It's a little... It's not... It's very situational. It's very, very situational. Oh, no, I think I know exactly what I'm going to be able to... Or what I should do. Okay. This is going to give the guy a pseudo... what's it called? Pseudo... 20th level ability. So basically, I'm going to write in, right? You're only able to use this ability an amount of times equal to your wizard level quartered. So that means is at 20th level, because well, 20 divided by 4 is simple math, it's 14. Or the fucking, no, sorry, 14 is not. Okay, ignore that. It's 5. It's 5. So that means, because, 5 is like the max normal amount of whatever the hell that you can get, normal modifier. I just said 20 divided by 4 is 14 on stream. Wow, that is fucked. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fuck. Shit. Alright, name. We're gonna do this, we're gonna call this, over before it started. Over before... No, I think came. I saw. I think we'll name it like came, saw, conquered. Not conquered. Fuck. Okay, let's do this. Conquered. Your abilities have your duelist abilities have reached the apex. Apex of what? what a wizard of your caliber would wish for. Now you've perfected the perfect technique of chafing the cream from the crop. What is... hold on. No, not shaking. Oh, fuck. Perfect technique of learning through the cream. Cream of the crop really is. Duelist abilities. Oh wait, abilities, oops. Wish for. Now you've perfected the perfect technique. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, if you go before a target in initiative. Okay, actually no, hold up. We're gonna do one more thing here. You gain you're able to add your proficiency. I think no, that's too much. That's too much. You now have advantage on all initiative rolls. Now have advantage on all initiative rolls. Initiative rolls. On all targets that roll, or sorry, that go before you, or sorry, go after you in initiative. Sorry, on all targets that have the surprised condition. You go before them first round, and you go. The first round. We'll specify this as the first round of combat, and you go before them. You're able to cast 2 leveled spells. Are able to cast 2. Actually, we're gonna pull this. 2 leveled spells. Yeah. Let's see here. You're able to cast 2 leveled spells. Let's see here. Able to cast 2 leveled spells as a 0 leveled spells. 2 level spells is centered slash targeting that. Targeting the targets in question. These spells can only be up to 1/3 of your overall wizard level. the spells casted. This can only be up to 1/3. The spells. Hold up, sorry. The spells levels. Okay, no, hold up. Spell slots levels. Fuck, I can't think. He's sneaking past them. God fucking. Listen, man. If I'm sitting here in my keep, as in my dirty bedroom, I don't need fucking guards. Don't worry about it, Ron. God, dude, I've been sitting here just continually thinking about what I need to do for this subclass thing. Actually, one thing. Actually, we'll go to a quick break here, right? How's it going? It's going pretty well, I'd say. I've had this basically. Okay, hold on. Let me actually explain what I'm doing here before anything else, right? I've basically earlier when I was in my classes and whatnot, I had a friend of mine talk to me about how she's really enjoying that new Harry Potter game or whatever, and that kind of lit something back in me of how I wanted to make a revamped War Magic subclass. Like one that's actually this, but something that I would enjoy to play as. Because this is fine, you know, like Arcane Deflection's a really cool ability, Tactical Wit is just always going to be useful, but everything after it's just gonna... Power Surge has so much potential, it's just fucking garbage. This right here. So I revamped it to make it better. Well, this is in my opinion, kind of better. Durable Magic is just fun, and it's okay, it's a passive ability, there's not much agency. And Deflecting Shroud is pretty bad, honestly. Better than fucking Power Surge. So I decided to make my own thing. The School of Pulmomancy, which Pomology is bad. Look at Arcane Tricksters. Oh fuck. I thought Arcane Trickster was decent. What? Arcane Trickster 5e. I don't know. I mean, I've never played one, but I always thought they were pretty good, like, middle of the line, things. Also, by the way, I don't know why the fuck my internet is so fucking slow. It's, okay, sorry, not internet. So basically, normally I go off of Wi-Fi, but my Wi-Fi died for, like, no fucking reason. I could reconnect to it now, actually, just unplug my Ethernet cable. But when I have my Ethernet in, my download speed is fucking amazing, but everything else is just super slow for no reason. I want to smash my face on a brick wall. It sucks. They're the worst subclass of Rogue. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Cantrips, you learn Mage Hand, 2 other cantrips. I'm assuming they can only learn enchantment and illusion spells. Sort of like a fighter only gets evocation. Some other fucking one. I think it's that version. 3 wizard spells. 2, but you must. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Oh, you can choose one wildcard one. That's fun. Spells known. Wizard spells first level. Spell first level. Instance when you reach 7th level, you burn one spell. Oh, it's just explaining how this actually fucking works. Okay, whatever. That's cool, I guess. Spellcasting ability, yada yada yada. Okay, this is pretty basic stuff. Okay. Mage Hand Ledgerman. You can stow one object container. That's okay. I think that's good. Retrieve an object in a container. That's really good. Yeah, you can just pickpocket people from a distance. Thieves' tools to pick locks and disarm traps and wrench. This is good. I like this ability. This is really nice. It's the 3rd ability feat and the 13th. In one time? In the 5 years you played? Really? Are you serious? For real? Are you sure that isn't just like your DM isn't really like playing this kind of game where this would be useful? Because this feels like a very widespread thing. Like, are you a war gamer, I guess, in a way? Or do you play more like RP-centric games? Never use the 9th thing or the 7th level thing or 17th level thing. I could see this never happening. I could see this never happening. This doesn't... What? You've never used this? For real? What? Are you serious? Because you're allowed to have, well, these are... yeah, you can have enchantment spells and, like, illusion things. Huh? Huh. Because, actually, no, at 9th level, this would be kind of garbage. But, like, still, I mean, that's really surprising. Like, really, really fucking surprising. Holy cow. Distract, this is just free sneak attack. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Thief. Yeah, 17th level is just a really high level for any ability to even be granted to you. It's kind of whatever. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know. I think the subclass is fine. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I mean, effect spell would be useful. My damage output is better. Huh. I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess I see that from like an objective standpoint in combat and whatnot. But like, I feel like there are a lot of moments where using an effect spell could just create a more interesting outcome. I mean, it depends on the kind of player you are at the end of the day, right? Outside combat, maybe. I don't know, I'm just thinking, like, there'd be a lot of situations where, say, hypothetically, you're trying to sneak into a place and there's a guardian, and you don't want to kill anybody, and, well, you know, die, right? You don't want to kill anybody, right? At Prime, first level spell, that's kind of bad, but it would work decently well for this. Hideous Laughter. I don't know, because you're a rogue, you already should have, like, a high-ass sneak score, like, you should have proficiency in stealth. So you can just sit away, cast the spell on the guy, right? He starts laughing, dying on the ground. He's failing the save, because, well, sorry, best case scenario, he's failing the save. You grab his keys and you just sneak by, it's whatever. I don't know, I mean, that feels like a really super commonplace thing. Yeah, that's kind of surprising, like, really fucking surprising. Because this doesn't look that bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess one thing that I'd have an issue with this is that I feel like at, like, maybe 16th level, they should give you 4 cantrips instead of just saying at 3. For forever, like, literally forever, but I don't know. That spell I've never taken. Oh. I don't know, I mean, what spells do you normally take when you play, I guess when you've played, excuse me, the thing, the fucking Arcane Trickster. I like it. I think Hideous Laughter is kind of bad, honestly. It's a good first, okay, for first level, it's good. That's why it's bad, because it just doesn't really scale well. You kind of get better options later on. Well, obviously, but it's there, you know, it's nice. Do the fucking, I don't know, you did varies in game to game, yeah, fair. I don't know, you dance around, spin around in a little circle, and like fucking do a stupid face, and then the guard just falls on the ground dying laughing. Wow. It varies very little, I say. I don't know, I mean, are you the kind of guy to pick spells based on the game, or are you the kind of guy to pick spells just because you really fucking like it? I mean, obviously, there's, well, it's a subjective question, the way, but, like, obviously there's a lot of variation in that, because you can very clearly be half and half, but I'm just wondering, which side would you lean more towards? Picking spells for a game, or picking spells for just you? If you were to lean towards one. Because, for me, personally, I pick spells more for myself rather than the game, because I have a lot of concepts of the character that I'd love to try out, rather than doing things that seem more, I guess, super interesting than pick what I think is going to be useful to my character. Yeah. I guess that was kind of a stupid question. I think if anybody, or the majority of people would do that. Level. Hold up, sorry, I gotta type this real quick. This was gonna be like has to do 1/3 of your overall wizard level. If the spell is an AoE spell, you're attempting to, I can't fucking type, by the way, you're gonna see so many goddamn typos, it's unbelievable. Attempting to cast is an AoE. Well, I'll just do AoE. Yeah, no, AoE spell, that works. The spell must be centered directly on the target in question. Or, sorry, on the, fucking... On a target. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, basically, this is like... Okay, so what I'm making right now... Hold up. Directly on a target. Oh yeah, hold up. Sorry. Spells casted through this. Fuck. Wait. Through this method can only be spells that are able to be casted within one action. You can mix and match cantrips. I barely touch illusion enchantment spells. I love the spell sleep, but it never works. Oh yeah, fuck, dude, it does never work. It okay. Everybody. Okay, I will rant about this shit. Right, I'm gonna rant the fuck. I'm gonna say this. Every single one of those like YouTube video, whatever the fuck channels, right? They're all like, oh, sleep is like super underrated. No, it isn't. Once you get past like 7th level, everything has like advantage to charm and shit, and it never works. You never roll enough dice to put someone to bed. I've never been in a situation where I've literally been like, I should use sleep right now because I know it's gonna fucking fail. Because it's either I'm that close to dying and I need to choose a damage option or some kind of get me the fuck out of here option, or I'm not close to dying, but the other person isn't close to dying either. Like, plus, if I want to put somebody to sleep, right? Like an NPC or something, I'd rather just RP, because it's just more interesting. Like, okay, there are a handful of situations, right? There's a shitload of small dudes sitting in a little area, like on a tower or something, you can't really deal with them. Sleep, yeah, do it. That'd be pretty good. But you're gonna kill them anyways. Like, just fucking blow the tower up with, like, fireball or whatever. That's dumb. You can mix and match these spells with cantrips. Cantrips 2. Spaces. Alright, there we go. This is a 14th level ability. Not 6th level, Jesus Christ, no. God, no. Granted, create class feature. Did they touch my lid? Oh, fuck, right, I sorry. Thought you said something. I'm lonely. Let's see here. Level scaling, modifiers. Yeah, it'll be fine. Who cares? We'll just click this, and then class levels for option zone. What the fuck does this mean? Oh, yeah, that shit is annoying. Thank God I'm making a really simple subclass. By the way, I should mention, I will publish this just for the sake of shits and giggles. So, I mean, would you want me to review this once I'm done? Like, actually, like, doing it? I see most illusion enchantment spells is useless through the fact it requires me to have high hands. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, saving throws are very, very dangerous. Very dangerous to bank a lot of things on. Yeah, for spell DC, yeah, you gotta fucking Christ, stop. It's whatever. Yeah, no, spell saves are really dangerous. I mean, I like illusion, because illusion just kind of allows you to be creative with a lot of things, but everybody just goes with, your classic, your transmutation spells, cough cough, only haste, by the way, cough cough. Your evocation, because evocation makes up like a comedically large amount of the spell list. And I think usually conjuration a little bit. And then some necromancy on top of that, and boom, you got yourself a wizard. Oh yeah, don't forget the abjuration too. That's also a very easy one. I like creativity, but not forced creativity. That is... I mean, I guess that statement within itself is inherently subjective, right? Because, like, what is forced creativity, Force spells I have free range on out of 13. So, I don't know. Because, like, what exactly is forced creativity? Well, no, I guess I can see forced creativity being a thing. It's like summoning, say, a creature, and you yourself have to physically describe what that creature is, rather than creatively deciding how to use a spell within a situation for it to be actually valid or usable. I can see that. I mean, personally, I find enjoyment in description, but I can totally see how people would just want to be like, I cast this, it looks like this, let it fly, that kind of deal. I mean, that's how I personally feel about this kind of stuff. Anyways. I'll name this the Ultimate Blast. Ultimate Blast. Yeah! It's pretty sweet. Surges of, let's see. The Mighty Surge. The Mighty Surge. Fuck, what would I do this snippet for? Coming to a full understanding of the flow of mana within yourself. Within. Flow of mana within. You find a way to force energy. Force energy. Energy outwards. In a voracious blaze of glory. Thing and fully hold up, wait, shit. Oh. Fully mastering your own technique. Your technique. Technique. Played a 20th level campaign as an arcane trickster, best thing about like 13 reliable to level 14. Late mid game to late game was so underwhelming. Well, actually, that makes me think. What was your party? What was your party composition? Now I feel during a campaign that's forcing. Ooh. I'm saluting you there, pal. Ooh, my. You know, I used to force point buy, and then I realized 46, you know, dropped the lowest, and then, like, reroll ones is just super fucking fun. It's so fun. Yeah, fuck, that's bad. But what was your party comp for that 20th level game? I need to know that, because that could be a very big reason why it felt kind of underwhelming. Because if it was, like, majority casters, cough, cough, that might be a little bit of a reason why you felt a little overshadowed in your endgame. Because casters, they scale very fucking well compared to marshals, which is kind of sad. Although it's just an innate issue with the game, it's whatever. And mastering your technique. Well, look. Can we do full understanding of the flow of mana within you? Oh, sorry, of mana within yourself. You fully master your technique. Hold up, fully. Cloud from Final Fantasy. Okay. Dragon, Gulp, Artificer, Warlock, Barbarian, Rogue, and a Platin. I like that. Our Marshal was the most broken. Okay. Interesting. I guess magic items, yeah, true, that could also be an offset. You fully find it. Master your own very technique. I can't spell technique. Oh my god. Tech. N-I-Q-U-E. Fuck. It's T-E-C. Yeah, there we go. He dealt 500 damage in a single round. Cloud the Fighter. Okay. Holy shit. How? How did he do 500 damage in a round? Was he okay, was it a multi-class or was it just a fighter? Because I don't, how the fuck does just a fighter do 500 damage in one round? Like, how? How is that possible? Please tell me. What? That seems, like, outlandish. He had to have had some kind of absurd, like, melee weapon, or there's a vulnerability or something. I don't fucking know. Regular technique. Finding. I spelled technique wrong. Shit. Technique, finding a way. Let's see, description. Whenever casting Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. This is the fun capstone blade, by the way. Homebrew subclass, make it an Omni Soldier, and then allow me to put magic weapons. What the fuck? Into his sword. One of them let him do multiple attacks on something. Oh! Okay, okay. Homebrew subclass. Okay, that makes sense. To be fair. Okay, to be fair. He was the strongest because of probably an oversight in Homebrew, realistically. If that didn't happen, it's still not even grand. Fucking Omni Soldier. Holy shit, dude. This guy has like all of the subclasses in one. This guy's fucking living the life. Goddamn. Holy shit, man. Jesus. Yeah. Whenever casting Eldritch Blast, you can use a Dominance Blast charge. Dominance Blast to cast Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast again. I was playing as my homebrew race and I spent a month balancing it for playing to have him do that shite. Wow, okay. Yeah, that feels really fucked, actually. Wait, hold on. Well, okay, did you say anything to your DM? Like, that really feels kinda... Like, you must have gotten, like, uber gypped, dude, for real? Like, Jesus, dude. That sucks. Like, that really... that really fucking blows, damn. Also, I'm curious, what was the homebrew race, too? I don't know. I would like to know. So I can plagiarize it. No, I'm not gonna fucking... doesn't fucking matter. I don't know. Cast Eldritch Blast again. You are able to do this. Times in one turn equal to your overall... I think we'll just do overall level for the sake of multi-classing. No, that'd be too overpowered. I'll just, yeah, overall wizard level. A number of times in one turn equal to overall wizard level quartered. QU quartered. Rounded. No, fuck off. Come on, no. Control B. Jesus, alright. Rounded. Dude, what the fuck, man? Why is it still bold? I unbolded it. Okay, come on. Do this. DDB fucking sucks. I hate this application so much. Really complicated to explain. I'm typing with my phone because my keyboard broke. Okay, well, okay. How about this? There's this thing I like to do every once in a while, right? There's this game that I fucking, I had this not concept of, but nearly played it a little while ago with a friend of mine. The game is called Shortest Answer Wins. Can you, right? And the letter E broke. Oh! Well, hey, I mean, listen, dude, I got a book for you, alright? Hold on, peep this shit. Gatsby. Book without E's. Yep, this one right here. This book right here. Bizarre book, Gadsby, is a light program written in 1939 by the American Ernest Vincent Wright. The concept is the total absence of the letter E from all sentences and all pages. An article in the Akash Daily in 1937 wrote that the manuscript was amazingly smooth. See? Perfect. If he could do it, you can. You totally don't need to have a couple master's degrees. You totally don't need E. You could just use like colon. That's a key that's kind of close, right? Yep. Okay. Alright. Oh fuck, dude. I don't know, like I'm joshing you, don't worry about it. I don't know. If you have one of those mouses that has side keys, then I'm assuming if they're not already bound, you could just bind them to E. If you're not already doing that, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Presumably, it wouldn't be that bad. So why the fuck is it doing this? Let me save. Let me click this real quick. Oh, wait, what if I do here into this? I went here into this. Why is it bolded? I don't get why the fuck this shit's bolded. What? What if I just delete this and then... Oh, well. Quartered. Control B. Oh, there we go. Rounded down. Down. At a max. At a max. Let's roll up. Maximum possible. So, let's roll up. At 20th level, you would be able to cast. So at 20th level with 5 charges of Dominance Blast. So you would be able to cast Eldritch Blast 5 times. 5 times in 1 turn. Five extra times in 1 turn. Free. This again, without using an action. Okay. Yeah, that should be it. For class level 14, feature type granted, and yeah, that will technically be additional. Class levels, yeah, this is good. Great class feature. Nice, sweet, awesome, Denzo. Alright, do you want me to go over the thing here? Do you want me to go over the subclass? At least what I want to go for it. Not at all. Alright, I guess I might as well, like, go from the top. I do need to write this. I just put gibberish here so I could save it. I didn't know if I could fucking... Can cast spells, yes. She'll spell list, none. Spell prefer type. I don't know what the fuck this means. I don't know what this means. Knows all spells. Yes. Hold up. Full spellcasting table. Like wizard. Oh, I see. Know all the spells on a spell list or have to learn them like wizard. Ah, I see. Okay, no, I wouldn't. Additional specific spells. Eldritch Blast. There we go. Perfect. Save changes. Sweet. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just go over it now. So basically, what I wanted to create was a caster that would actually be good at dueling. So I just made this. Basically, the entire gimmick of this class is I want to, if I were to play another Strixhaven game, which I've played in a handful of them, and they all kind of like didn't go down all that well, you know what I'm saying? Like they're kind of like fucking ass, to be honest with you. Well, no, they weren't all ass. Like I had one that was actually pretty good. It was pretty sweet. I got fucked though. God. Anyways, pardon me. So, basically, this is the class where you know like the antagonist in like fucking like the wizarding school things, but he's actually like the gay love interest. This is that class. This is that class, baby. Okay. It's so fucking stupid. No. Remember that. I'm not treating my own work justice. No, basically, the entire point of this class is it draws things from other schools of magic, but specifically for the sake of winning fights. It is a core combat class, and there isn't really much that you can do with RP in regards to this class, but I've really made it specifically for someone like a dueling fanatic in Strixhaven. That's kind of the entire idea I had in mind, and this is kind of what I think of when I think of war magic. This is just like that, but, well, better. I will say, I think it's strong. I don't think it's OP. I wouldn't say it's OP. Like, I mean, kinda, sorta, kinda, whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's overpowered, necessarily. It has a lot of abilities, though, because I like when subclasses give you a lot of abilities, because they just make you feel better. Yeah. Anyway, I'll start with Superior Sense. So if we click Edit here. So basically, Superior Sense, its gimmick is, it's really basic. War Magic has it. I think Chronomancy also has this, or Chronergy, whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. I nearly just turned my computer off with my foot, by the way. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Holy fuck, dude. I'm actually sweating. Okay. Pardon me. Your rearness and fast thinking allow you to foresee horde situations and take the upper hand. You can... Oh, wait. Allow you to foresee horde situations, take the upper hand. You give yourself a bonus, your initiative rolls equal to your intelligence modifier. It's really basic. You just get int mod added to your thing. Whatever. Who cares? Pretty simple. Whatever. It's you know, it's an initiative bonus. It's nice for a wizard. Okay, it's pretty nice, and it also plays very heavily into Came Saw Conquered. I tried also doing that. I tried making abilities that synergize with each other, and I also tried making abilities that kind of drew from the other schools of magic, but not like such to a point where it's like, this is clearly copying it. Although I did actually kind of do that for the War Magic one. But we'll ignore that. That doesn't fucking matter. Who cares? Who cares? It's irrelevant enough. Irrelevant, yeah. Anywho. Skeleton Key. I named the Skeleton Key because, well, a Skeleton Key is a master key. It just fits in a lot of locks, whatever. Honing with the power of the scribe, you're able to manipulate... you're able to manipulate reliably minor magics... I've phrased this fucking horribly. Oh my god. You're able to manipulate minor magics to fit what you need for duel, or sorry, for combat. For combat, not combat, combat. This is an ability to change forms. These forms are seven forms. 5 of the 7. 2 one's a single ability. Doesn't get changed all of us and up and down. Humans the base. Oh fuck, that's cool. I'm assuming, at least for a race like that, I'm assuming you have an ability where it's like once per short rest you can just change. Like I said, like as an action, but normally you'd have to like change like every short, it would take you like a short rest to change between forms or whatever. That's really fun. I like that a lot. Holy shit. You know, that's really interesting because you can choose a different person for, well, not a different person. A different, fucking, what's it called? Also, by the way, I don't know if you're referencing this. Oh, fuck. Okay, can't reach. Because listen, man. I see 7, alright? I see 7. If this decides to load, by the way, if it really should fucking load, I don't know if you're referencing this game. It's only that much for a CD. Holy shit, dude. I don't know if you've heard of this game, but it actually reminds me a lot of what you went for. Never heard of it. Okay, so I'll say a quick rundown. Basically, you play as this group of people called the Smith Syndicate, where you're one person you're sort of a schizophrenic that can manifest into different personalities, and all of these personalities are assassins. I'm not going to go into more detail, because I'm saying it without the spoilers. Like, that's what you know at the start of the game. There's a lot of fucking shit that happens. It's fucking crazy. I love it so much. It's a great, okay. Amazing narrative experience. I fucking hate playing the game. The gameplay is terrible. It sucks ass. So, Yeah, it's on Steam. It's really cool. GameCube remaster. Very good game. Anyways, it just kind of reminded me because 7 forms, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, it sounds fun. Anyways, basically this is kind of like the tie into like Scribe's Wizard, which you can use for, you know, an advantageous cool thing here, where you gain the Eldritch Blast cantrip, but the spell does not count against your. The cantrip does not count against your already prepared cantrips. At the end of every long rest, you can typically change the damage affinity of Eldritch Blast. Damage type of Eldritch Blast to match the other spells you have within your spellbook. This effect lasts finally until the start of your next long rest, which will then revert back to force damage unless there is a different damage type that is chosen. This is what her human form looks like. Oh shit, you have an emote? Holy fuck. This is my VTuber persona. Character is my OC and I can't get detailed since I have an unreleased lore. This is what her human form looks like. Oh, dude. Base. Holy shit, dude. You have the fucking, like the... Fuck, dude. Yeah, making a D... Hold up. Writing your like your VTuber as like a D&D character is like actually kind of genius. Wait, what? Because you can just make it gives you an excuse to make lore in them. Hold up. Fuck. Wait, that's smart. Holy shit. That's like a market I should tap into. I should make like a stick figure with like a face on it or something, right? And give it like photorealistic eyes, and then just have it move up and down every once in a while when I start speaking. That's been a dream of mine for a really long time, actually, by the way. I should mention that, but I'm really fucking lazy. Yeah, but no, that is actually, that's really smart. That's good marketing. Great. That's great marketing, guys. I'm only on Twitch for the monetization. Okay, I'm gonna... here to make my 0 pennies and, stare at the screen and whatever. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, no, but really, though, that is actually kind of cool. Fuck. That's really cool. Find details on what I can say. Sakura Tamashis and Neko Soma. The forms of Wolf Girl and the Wolf Skip +2 scribe, -1 to int. Wait, I forgot it wasn't a +1, but a -1. Oh, they have downsides. Oh, fuck, that seems cool as shit. Wait, what? Wait, holy fuck. Okay, hold up, right. I gotta say this, right? If each of the forms have downsides, that shit is cool as fuck. I mean, I feel like, okay, this is me personally, right? But I don't know if you're more of a hardcore gamer or whatever the fuck, right? But I feel like -1 to only have a +2 is a little much for a racial thing. That is just my opinion, personally, right? Like, I feel like if you're getting like a +3, and that +3 was, you know, the +3 was like split around, and you were getting a -1, I think it'd be fine. But like, I don't know. I feel like that's. Actually, no. What am I saying? If you have the ability to constantly switch around how your stats can be arranged, say like on a long rest, I think that's fair. Yeah, no, I was wrong there. That was my bad, bro. My bad. That is actually really interesting. Currently in version 1.0, yeah. Huh. Yeah, no, that's really fucking cool. Actually, I think about it. Wait, there are versions before 1.0? Have the like the beta tests? Oh man. Wait, VTuber. Wait, you have a Twitch channel? Wait, hold up. Well, okay, you're on Twitch. Of course, you have a fucking Twitch profile. Well, okay, hold up. User actions. View profile. Oh, you have 612 followers, and you do D&D streams. Ma'am? Oh, Persona 3 Portable Base! Holy fuck! Okay, that's hot. Holy shit, that's hot. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I played through half of Fez, right? I emulated that game. I got, like, halfway through the game. I was about to finish the summer vacation bit. Boring as hell, by the way. I was playing that shit on hard. I was super fucking boring. I hate summer vacation. That game's so boring. And then my PC died. The other one, which I still have in my room, by the way, is sitting in the fucking corner, piece of shit. So I lost all that progress. I lost like 40 or 50 hours of just grinding as shit. It sucked. It was fucking terrible, dude. I'm actually... I think I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to start streaming it again. I want to get the emulated Fez version so bad. Huh. Wait, why were you not able to? Did you not, It shouldn't be that bad. I mean... I don't know. Oh. Oh, did you... I don't like... Oh, okay. So you're joking with me. Alright, I see you. Something is broken. Hold up, wait, what exactly was broken? What menu popped up? Because I'm not sure... There were, Okay, so... There's a handful of things, very important things that you need, for... Specifically, emulation stuff. If you're going for the PCSX route... PCSX2, sorry. Which you should be going for. There's no reason to use any other fucking emulator, deadass. Unless you're some, super uber programmer, psycho guy, whatever the hell. I don't know, dude. It's fucking... Wear thigh highs in the daily, that's fun. Hard to explain through text, I don't know anything about emulating. I'm assuming you were missing the BIOS. Presumably. Basically, okay, so let me explain what the BIOS is. Just flat out. Oh, you had the BIOS. Oh, well, I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. At that point, just, unplug it, plug it back in, who cares? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Did you get the ROM off of Vimslayer? And did it just not work, or... hold up, let me look it up real quick. In a different link, by the way. Vimslayer. Because Vimslayer is where you get all the shit, dude. You get all of the shit on Vimslayer. It's fucking awesome, dude. Got the game to load, but it frozen the loading screen every time. I don't know why that would happen. I'm not that programming genius with thigh highs. I'm not that cool, man. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess, I mean, at that point, I would just fucking uninstall it and reinstall it. Hope for the best. Ooh. But that's just kind of me being... me. I don't know, man. Anywho, I'll get back to this. Okay. So, basically, the effect here... So, you get an Eldritch Blast, but based on the spells that you have in your spellbook, you're able to change its damage type if you want to. I will say, because Eldritch Blast is, well... it's force damage, nothing fucking resists force damage, unless the DM physically creates something that resists force damage. A little irrelevant. Kind of, sort of, kind of irrelevant, But I think it's cool, being able to change the affinity of the type, because it shows that you're a strategic person. Well, a strategic character, to say the least. Anyway, that is that. Mana Boost, which was my, 6 level ability. I might reword this one, because this is... I thought it was cool, but it was kind of hard to get behind. Basically, Mana Boost. You find ways to refine magic into a centralized energy that allows you to push your senses beyond their normal thresholds. Basically, with this... Hold up. I don't know how I'm going to make that Dan character using point by rogue, arcane, trickster, entertainers, and land every attribute relies on strength. Oh, fuck. Wait, hold up. Fucking... Entertainer? What, entertainer background? Oh, because you're going for just abilities, I see, for the RP stuff. I mean, are you just remaking the same character, or are you going to play a different one? Is that the same game, but it's, revamped or something, or... Huh. Because I feel like if you were going to... If you're playing the same character, you can always just choose a different class. Logistically, I mean... It's the same subclass for a lot. Normally a different character. Ah, I see. I mean, just saying, man. I'd recommend you branch out to some other classes. Branch out to a caster or something, full caster, and then man, you can find some cool shit like that. Maybe you could use this subclass. Who knows? But sneak attack. Listen, man. Okay, I will say this. Sneak is consistent at high ass fucking levels, but like, it. Rogue is a one and done class. That's your entire thing. You go in, you get the hit, you fucking leave. But Rogue, if you miss that attack, it's kind of. I don't know. What I'm saying is, if you play a full caster, you'll have a lot more variety, and you'll kind of, maybe you'll come up with some more creative ways to solve some cool problems, instead of just rolling a check that you're basically guaranteed to succeed because you have a plus 17 to it. Playing rogues for 5. What? What? Why would you? Okay. How the fuck do you play the same subclass for 5 years? What? Huh? What? What? Dude, that's insane to me. Like, that's actually insane to me, dude. Like, okay. When I play D&D, I am constantly searching for just new shit to try. Only tried Wizard once at level 1, Druid once. Okay, if you try casters at first level, they are fucking dog shit. They suck. They're so fucking boring. Try them at 5th level. Shit starts getting interesting. I will say this, right? Fucking... Okay. Going back into my tangent here. My tangent. When I play D&D, I search for random shit to do that seems super fucking interesting and awesome. Like, hold up. My most recent character in DDB, which I can't sign to the account right now, but whatever, who cares? Once I'm at 20th level, he's going to be a fucking 3rd level artificer artillerist. He's going to be a 5th level hexblade warlock, 5th level arcane archer fighter, plus 6th level blade song wizard. Oh yeah, and I have an extra level missing. I don't know where the fuck I'll put that. But like, that character's entire gimmick, he's a 3-gun gunslinger. He has this fucking like ancient artifact pistol, an Exandria pistol, and the artillerist gun. And he just fires the fuck out of all of them. He's just master blaster super guy. And it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. And it's... Listen, what I'm trying to say here is like just go for like, like go for a different class and like try and get some like variety or something. I don't know. That might find something cool in there, You know what I'm saying? Like just go for some like variety or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop mumbling into my mic like a fucking idiot. Just go try like a... What was a class that's equatable to rogue? Thinking about it, not really fun. Try half-caster. I don't know. I guess like just give a half-caster a shot like that. If you're so fucking used to like arcane trickster, you might as well just go for simple stuff. Multi-classing like current character. Well, is your current character an arcane trickster? I'd assume it's someone else. Okay, that is pretty hardcore. I like that. That is fun. That is pretty sweet. The 13-7 on that. Yeah, that is pretty fucking cool. Just like expand your horizons a little. Give another class a shot. That's just like out of the blue somewhere. I don't fucking know. I mean, to be fair, I literally, honestly, I don't see the fucking reality where I kind of understand the perspective of just playing the same class for like, for 5 years. Personally, that's just my personal opinion, right? I physically cannot see. I can't even like think about that shit. It like blanks me. I'd be more powerful than any wizard because cantrips, mobile window 12 cantrips, yeah. Because as well all low power. How many cantrips? Yeah, this. I mean, you could have, if you cut out 3 levels from Arcane Trickster, you could have gone Pact of the Toe Warlock. You know what I'm saying? Pick up a handful of more cantrips here and there, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh my. It's so stupid. Yeah, no, I would say, just multi-class anything. I don't know, just anything except for just sitting on Arcane Trickster. But it's... 6 level fireball at point blank for well enough the deck save and take down. Actually, that is kind of wait, fuck, that is kind of genius. Wait, hold up, that is... Yo! Wait, you can... I never thought about it that way. Oh my god, yeah, because evasion. Holy fuck, wait, that's actually kind of cool. Oh my god! Holy fuck, I just thought of the goofiest character concept. Okay. Okay, think of this, right? You get your, I don't know, like, you get a halfling, oh, fuck, what is it called? What is the subclass called? Shit. Halfling, the pirate rogue. Swashbuckler. Halfling, swashbuckler rogue, with lucky feet, plus divination wizard. So, the guy, you, by the way, I should mention, you rule divination as just being lucky, right? So you run into people and just fucking blow yourself up and you just come out unscathed because important. You... I don't think it would work with Swashbuckler. Oh, no, I'm just saying Swashbuckler because I feel like it would fit thematically. Like, I just envision, like, this cocky, dumbass pirate. I don't know. That's just, like... That's the character that I see when I think of this. I mean, obviously, there are probably better subclasses out there for that, you know, obviously. Like, fucking, it's a better rogue subclass for that. Let me look at the list of, rogue subclasses. So, just like, I don't know, rogue... 5e, wikidoi, yeah, oh boy, I can type. So let me just change my memory here. Assassin Revere, you know, Athena. Scout would actually be pretty decent for this. Spell slots are from combination of Arcane Trickster and Rogue. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, when you multi-class, fucking, dude, multi-classing into, like, or multi-classing out of or into, like, Eldritch Knight or Arcane Trickster, dude, fucking, they don't give you shit, man, like slot-wise, like, for real. Because it's only, at least if I'm correctly, for multi-class rules, you only gain a third of, that, like, okay, a third of the level you have in that class in spell slots. While, like, classes like Paladins or Rangers, which are natural half-casters, you gain half of their level. And classes that are full-on casters, like Sorcerer, Wizard, whatever the hell, you gain an entire, like, the full-on level, whatever the hell. So, I don't know, you really... It's really surprising to me that you played that for 5 years. Holy shit, dude. Jesus, man, that's fucking insane. Fucking insane, dude. I can't. I'm freaking out, man. I can't wrestle myself down from this. Jesus. Oh yeah. Anyways, I should really get back to this. These are wonderful slots. Yeah, I'm into the 6th level slot. You can get Disintegration. That's cool. It's a fun spell. Fucking laser somebody using your eyes. Oh my. Anywho, I'll get back to this. So, whenever an event is imposed upon you where you could utilize a reaction, but you were without one, you were able to trade a spell slot of any level to gain a reaction. So, basically, can't take spells from 5th level. Oh, I just have slots. Ah, I see. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of really nice 5th level spells out there. Like, Geas is really fucking crazy. I like that spell a lot. It is scary as shit. Awaken is also really fun. Bigby's Hand is just a really, well, basic one in my opinion. Oh yeah, there's Geas. Right here. This spell. Fucking insane. Relation's kind of mid. See what's right now? Let's go to that too. Wall of Force. Yeah, Doi. Amazing. I can only get up to 4. Oh. We could take 5, it would be Teleportation Circle. Ah, I see. Right, I didn't read that correctly then. My bad. My bruh. Alright, interesting. Anyways, oh yeah, I should read this. Basically, you're supposed to let any level to get a reaction. So this is your situation where somebody says, okay, say somebody casts a spell on you, right? Like they're throwing a fireball at you. You counterspell it. But there just happens to be the caster's apprentice. He also throws fireball at you. You trade a 1st level spell slot to be able to use a counter spell again. Oh, but then the apprentice's apprentice comes out of nowhere. Oh, another 1st level spell slot. Counter spell it again. You just wasted, like, 5 spell slots in a single turn. Yeah, I think it's a fun ability, but also I mentioned that you can use a charge of Dominant Blast, which is the next ability, to utilize this. So you can also use this to give yourself reaction. You'll be able to use this up to your intelligence mod per round of combat. So what that means is if your int mod is like 2, you wouldn't be able to buy more than 2 reactions per round of combat. This ability does not require the use of verbal or somatic components, so you don't need to move your hands around or do anything for this. You can just be gagged and bound and you'd be fine. Dominant Blast, this is the best one. Or not the best one, it's good. Fighting against other casters, you notice their mana can be utilized for your benefit, as volatile as it may be. This is just... I took the introduction bit of the fucking Surge ability from Warcaster or whatever. So basically, you store a maximum number of Dominant Blasts equal to your Intelligence mod 1. Whenever you finish a long rest, Dominant Blast resets to 1. Successfully end a spell, dispel magic, counter spell, you gain 1 Dominant Blast as you seal magic from the spell you foiled. If you end a short rest with no Dominant Blast, you gain 1 Dominant Blast. So, these are the 3 things you can do with Dominant Blast. There's Improve, Create, and Sense. I should actually turn this to Improvise. Sounds better. 4 from Arcantress, 4 from Wizard, 1 from Tiefling, 1 from Spell Sniper, 2 from Magic Initiate, that's how I get 12. Huh. Let's see. Cantrips. Listen, man, like, get rid of, like, 3 levels in Arcane Trickster and, like, you know, just go and, like, you know, like, take Pact of the Dome Warlock, you know what I'm saying? Like, totally a good idea. Fuck. I can't, not God, reliable talent. I see. I don't know, man, if you want to commit to the bit, you know, okay. Christ, I don't know. Anyway, let's hear. So basically, Improve is when casting a spell that has the ability to be upcasted, you can spend 1 use of Dominant Blast to push the spell's level up by 1. So basically, you have a 3rd level spell, or using the 3rd level Fireball, use Dominant Blast, you can make it a 4th level Fireball. Kablam. You are still able to use this ability even if you lack the spell slot level for that spell to be casted at that level. For example, okay, so hold on, wait, did I read that correctly? Still able to use this ability even if you lack the spell slot, or spell slot for that spell to be casted at that level. Spell slot for the sorry, fuck, I can't read. You are still able to use this ability even if you lack the spell slot for the spell to be casted at that level. For example, a 7th level wizard using a 4th level fireball could upcast it to 5th without having... Oh, sorry, with. No, it's supposed to be without. Having 5th level slots, this ability only works on spells that can be casted as an... not in, as... What the hell am I doing? As an action, bonus action, and reaction. Doing this for single cure wounds. Of a Tiefling. GF name question idea was not killing her on my watch. Level 2. Okay. You're using life. Holy fuck, dude! You are devoted. Yeah, that lady better not fucking die. She better not fucking die. She better be like fucking alive, right? By the end of this shit, I swear. You better not let her fucking die. You better. Fucking life transference, dude. You're that devoted. Holy shit. Oh, that's fucking amazing, dude. That's fucking amazing. Holy shit, bro. That is... You're all in on that shit. Goddamn. Wow. Anyways, okay, create. This is a fun one. This is kind of homebrewy because normally you're not supposed to, like, copy in spells that you don't actually have access to. But basically, if a spell within your book is 1 level higher than the spell slots, or sorry, 1 level higher than the spell slot level you are currently at. Excuse me. Currently at. You can expend all uses of Dominant Blast to cast that spell. And since you can use 1 charge of Dominant Blast to activate the Mana Boost subclass ability. And save changes. Perfect. Oh yeah. Let's cancel out of here. Sweet. Okay, so that's basically how that works. 56 is the max damage. 112 healing. Oh my god. How? Okay. What do you have? Do you have the girlfriend stat block? Did you have that? Do you own that? Is that a thing you have? Is that a? It's fucking hilarious. Actually, one thing. I'm gonna take a little break from this, right? I'm gonna Twitch real quick. Twitch stuff from whatever the fuck. Oh fuck! I don't want to hear my ugly voice. Do you mind? If I check out your Twitch clips? I'll follow you. Yeah, I'll follow you, bro. Yeah. It's fucking shit. Wait, fuck! I can't unclick. Oh dear God, no. No, not report. No, fucking. Where's the profile button on Twitch? I don't use this site enough, even though I stream on it all the fucking time. Okay. Undo this, please, God. There's an X right there. I don't know her stats. I stealth. Hit together and both rolled a 22. Oh, you didn't make a stat block for her. Oh shit. Well, I mean, do you know if she's like a commoner or does she have any actual like abilities or whatever? Jesus fucking Christ, that scared the fuck out of me. Okay. Hold up. Let's peep the clips. Let's peep the clips here. Forgive my nerves. It was an NPC. I see. One thing I just realized. I think she's a rogue too. You should, if you can, find a way to get access to fucking Pass Without Trace. Because that shit would be a lifesaver, bruh. Like, holy fuck. If you're looking around to like stealth for that shit, hold up. I can't hear anything. Oh, I have this shit muted.
While still looking into the question's eyes, say, your eyes are a beautiful shade of blue, your smile is ever so bright, I want to be with you, I want to see you in my life.
Man. This is sweet. What a nice song. Oh shit, that's the character hold up. Peep the character, peeping the character sheet. Jesus fucking Christ, a 6 in strength. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay. Dexterity 2. Con 1. Intelligence 2. Okay. I see you. 13 armor class, 30 speed. Pretty good for 4th level. I see you. That is me. Yes, this is the VTuber avatar. Chill Overwatch. Is that Dead by Day? Sorry. I have let me open fucking Steam for a sec. Okay, so I used to play the shit out of this game. 675 hours doesn't seem all that much realistically, right? That's ignoring like the other fucking 700 I had on console. That was a solid 4-second stun. I don't know what the fuck that means. What? I don't know. I don't know, Tom. Oh yeah, shit. Wait, Tom. I gotta show this to you. Oh my god, dude. Wait. Hold up. Wait, are you there? Tom, wake up. Hello. You there? I made a subclass. It's cool. Wake up! Nightmare! Wake up! Okay, I'm gonna stop yelling. Okay. I made a wizard subclass. It's fucking awesome. I'm super proud of it. I sound like a child saying it like that. Basically, its entire gimmick is you're a duelist. This is the art of war, so the magic of war. That's kind of the gimmick here. Yeah. You want to start from the top? Because I was going on it, or going on. What the fuck am I saying, dude? I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Holy shit. Alright, I'll start from the top. Because you were in it. Yes! Alright, yeah, okay. No distractions this time, by the way. No fucking distractions. So basically, I tried, just to start from the top here, right? I noticed a lot of issues that a lot of subclasses in the game have. These bad subclasses, cough. They all have abilities that don't synergize with each other. This entire class is basically, you have relatively simple abilities, but they all synergize with each other, making them a lot more powerful. Well, just in general. So, However, this first ability has synergy with the final one, the 14th level one. Superior Sense. It's pretty basic. Your weariness and fast thinking allow you to foresee horde situations to take the upper hand. You can give yourself a bonus to your initiative rolls equal to your intelligence modifier. Really basic stuff. Just get better initiative. Who cares? Whatever. Skeleton Key. This is a fun one. This is basically where your class starts becoming a class. Right now, it just seems like a worse Scribes Wizard. But trust me, there's a lot more interesting shit on the way. You gain the Eldritch Blast cantrip. The spell does not count against your already prepared cantrips. Hold on, we gotta read this. Honing to the power of the Scribe, you're able to manipulate reliably minor magics meant... hold on, I fucking typed that wrong. Reliably minor magics, manipulating them for betterment within the... within the craft of the duel. Perfect. Okay, so basically, other than that, okay, you gain the Eldritch Blast cantrip as wizard, which normally is like, oh, it's whatever. The spell does not count against your already prepared cantrips, and you just always have it. At the end of every long rest, though, this is the fun part, you can temporarily change the damage affinity of Eldritch Blast to match, sorry, that's a bunch of fucking typos. Any other spell you have within your spellbook. This effect lasts until the start of your next long rest, which will then revert back to force damage unless a different damage type is chosen. So basically what that means, like TLDR, right? You can change your Eldritch Blast, so we'll say your Force Blast, into like a Fire Blast, if you have a fire spell. You could turn it into a Psychic Blast. You could turn it into a fucking Sword Blast if you wanted to. Really, it's a Skeleton Key. It's an all-fixer. Anyways, 6th level abilities. You'll notice whether you get 2 levels or 2 abilities per thing. I did this because I like getting a lot of abilities per subclass. That's just my thing. Also, by the way, feature type granted means this is an extra ability. Additional means, well, it adds on to something, which you can tell this added on to that. Anyway, mana boost. So this one is pretty basic, but I thought it was pretty interesting. That's when I wrote it. You find ways to refine magic into a centralized energy that allow you to push your senses beyond their normal thresholds. Whenever an event is imposed upon you where you could utilize a reaction but you are without one, so for example, say somebody leaves your range but you already spent your reaction counterspelling a spell. So you're unable to take that opportunity attack, which you wouldn't really want to as a wizard, but whatever, who cares. Just say hypothetically you want to, these are like 1 health or something. You are able to trade a spell slot of any level by the way, to gain a reaction. So that means is, say, I proposed this this thing earlier, where basically you have Bob, Bob the wizard, he throws fireball at you, you counterspell it, but then Bob Jr. comes out of fucking nowhere, right? And he also throws a fireball at you. You can't counterspell both of them, unless you spend a 1st level spell slot. You can buy yourself another reaction to use counterspell again, so you're able to protect yourself from both fireballs. Thing is, the ability from here, there's a little thing that nerfs it down here. As is, sounds kind of broken, but you can burn, fucking burn, dude, fucking burn through your spell slots. Envision this, right? So basically, Dominant Blast is the ability after this. Basically, you get an extra charge of Dominant Blast to utilize this. Dominant Blast is the ability afterwards. You're only able to do this up to your intelligence modifier per round of combat. So say you have I don't know, max normally, plus 5 int mod. Yeah, you can only do this 5 times per round, which 5 is way more than you'd ever fucking need, ever. This ability does not require the use of verbal or somatic components, so you can just do it. You could be bound, and you could have your fucking mouth shown side, whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. You'd still be able to do it. Yeah. Anyways, Dominant Blast. This is the fun part. This is basically a revamped ability from Warcaster, but I'll just talk about it. When fighting against other casters, you take to notice their mana can be utilized. Mana. Here's what I'm gonna say it the fancy way. Can be utilized for your benefit, as volatile as it may be. Okay, so I should write starting at 6th level. Space. You can store a maximum number of dominant blasts equal to your intelligence modifier, a minimum of 1. Whenever you finish a long, minimum of 1. Whenever you finish a long rest, your number of dominant blasts resets to 1 if you have more than them, or more than 1. Whenever you successfully end a spell with dispel magic or a counter spell, you gain 1 dominant blast as you steal magic from the spell you foiled. If you end a short rest with no dominant blasts, you gain 1 dominant blast. Now, do you see the fun part about this? Right? If you counterspell something, you get a dominant blast. If you get a dominant blast, you can use the mana boost ability, which buys you another reaction. It allows you to counterspell again. So basically, you can buy yourself reactions in the middle of combat. I think it's really cool. But you will fly through your spell slots if you're not careful. Which I think is fun. I mean, it's the duelist class. This is like all or nothing pretty much. I think it's a really cool way to snowball on Wizard. Anyways, one last thing. If you had a short rest with no dominant blasts, you gain 1 dominant blast. Just so you can always have one on hand, which is convenient. Make short rests more useful, all that stuff. So these are the 3 things you can do with this. Create is kind of a homebrew thing, because normally you're not legally allowed to do it. Like, rules is written, but whatever. Improve. When casting a spell that has the ability to be upcasted, you can spend 1 use of dominant blast to push the spell's level up by 1. So you have a 3rd level fireball, you can make it a 4th level fireball. It's just plain out useful. Very straight up, like, just fucking useful. You can also use this for non-combat spells, too. So if you have a use of this, right? Like, if you have fucking, I don't know. What's a non-combat spell that you can upcast? Hypothetically, right? I don't know. This is the first thing I think of. Longstrider. If you want to upcast Longstrider to, say, I don't know, like fucking, you had a... Sleep. Fuck, I've been resident sleep. Damn it. Alright, but no, for real, if you're leaving, enjoy yourself. Goodbye! Sakura. Anyways, so basically, you, so if you want to have, like, if you're 5th level, right? Oh, I'm saying the sleep spell. Oh! Oh, fuck. Alright. So, if you have a 3rd level, say you're trying to cast 3rd level Longstrider, or something, right? And you're 5th level, but you don't have access to 4th level slots yet. Well, with Dominant Blast, you can upcast things to spell slot levels you don't even have yet, which I thought was the really fun part. Now, that's kind of the reason why this intro here is so unbelievably restrictive. Like, at a long rest, you don't even max out your shit, right? You only just get 1. You only get 1. And you can only really get them from using Dispel Magic or Counterspell, whatever the hell. And, you know, on short rest, you only get 1. So it's super restrictive, because it's kind of fucking insane, kind of like this. So this is just example text. Also, by the way, the spell can only be an action, bonus action, or reaction spell. If that wasn't obvious enough. Subclass sounds real volatile. Liking it, though. Nice! Nice! Create. Also, this one's fun. Basically, I kind of add this in just for the sake of it, just for, like, convenient homebrew stuff. If you have a spell within your book that you're physically unable to cast, because it's only 1 level higher than the spell slot you're currently at, you can spend all of your uses of Dominant Blast to cast that spell. Actually, I could actually mark this down. One thing. You can do this a number of times equal to your proficiency. Wait, proficiency per long rest. There you go. Sorry, I had to add that in because I just realized, because you can get Dominant Blast back on a short rest, you could technically just have, like, you have an infinite source of spell slots. That's what I'm saying. So it'd be a little broken. Well, it'd be very broken. And then since, well, you can use 1 charge of Dominant Blast to use the mana boost ability. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory there. I'm going to save this again because I've been saving it. Basically, the biggest reason why I'm explaining all this stuff is I'm coming through for typos. Now, these are the fun ones. The 10th level abilities, I would say, are a little bit more underwhelming. Teensy bit, just a teensy bit. But 14th abilities, holy fuck. These ones I made really fun. And one of them is hilariously situational, in which you could get, like, the best possible outcome. But when it happens, you literally do, like, such an immense volume of damage, like, it doesn't even fucking matter. Anyways, so Cantrip Cannon is obviously kind of a reference to, you know, cantrip stuff. Drawing from knowledge of the evocation school of magic, your consistency becomes becomes more substantial. Starting at 10th level, you're able to add your intelligence mod to all damage rolls made by cantrips. This is really basic. This would do multi-class Sling Martial. It would be interesting. I could see that. I mean, what a boost fire, barbarian, Jesus. Oh yeah, fuck, because you could get a shit. Oh my god, wait, that would like Polar Master and like Sentinel. That is a really good thought. Fuck, because I know the only reason why I did the extra reaction stuff is because minor spelling mistake. Death. Wait, fuck, where? Wait, oh god. Oh no. I don't know. Anyways, sorry. The only reason why I added Mana Boost as an ability, and the biggest reason why I thought of it actually, is because of fighter instead of fighter. I read so fast it doesn't fucking matter to me, man. Basically, the only other subclass in the game, or really the only other way in the game to my knowledge without like magic items, and I don't know every fucking magic item in this game, is their Cobalt Soul Monk is able to buy extra reactions using key points. That is uncapped, and key points are resources on short rest, so my ability is inherently weaker, but because it's for a caster, it's also kind of stronger in a way. But yeah, this is really basic. Basically, all it is just, hey, your cantrips do a lot more damage now. But only cantrips, by the way. For Evocation Wizard, it's everything. But it's everything only for one damage roll. So that means for every single spell you get that modifier. For this, it's only cantrips. But the reason why this is so powerful and why this is, well, equivocally balanced, and the reason why it's called Cantrip Cannon, is because if you had that evocation ability for specifically cantrips, and you had like well, first of all, Evocation Wizard doesn't have access to Eldritch Blast, and second of all, you're only adding a +5 to that cantrip. Say if you're at like max, what's it called? If you have max intelligence in this scenario, you'd only be adding a +5. For this, however, Cantrip Cannon, because you have Eldritch Blast, you'd be adding a +10 because you shoot Eldritch Blast twice, and they're individual damage rolls. So this allows you a lot more damage potential and a lot more consistency, which is fun. Anyways, off to Mental Might. This one was a really fun one, and I had a lot of, I think, like kind of joy envisioning how exactly it works. Basically, your affinity with dueling is honed to a point where you can mentally envision your components for spells, allowing you the upper hand on unexpected foes. So, when casting a cantrip or spell of any level, you can choose to remove the verbal or somatic component of that spell. You can only choose one of the components in question, the other will remain unaffected. If a spell only has a verbal or somatic component, this ability still removes the component in question. Look, wait, starting at 10th level, comma, backspace, space. Yeah, so it's pretty, shoot, I got Wait, shit, hello? Okay, I gotta go over these last abilities in like 5 minutes. I literally have to leave in like 5 right now. Basically, big reason why this is really good, Eldritch Blast is only a verbal component, so now you can just cast Eldritch Blast whenever the fuck. And Counterspell is also only a somatic component. You can just counterspell without people able to counterspell you back. Caemsaw Conquered. Alright, let's go back to this. Just the ability, I'm just gonna skip this shit, who cares? We're just actually skip this. Basically, advantage on all initiative rolls. And now, what you can do is you can cast 2-leveled spells on opponents that, 2-leveled spells in one action, targeting opponents that you've gone, on all targets that have surprising condition. Basically, you go before them on the first turn of combat. However, spells cast with this method can only be up to 1/3 of your overall wizard level, meaning at 20th level, you can only cast up to 6th-level spells. You cannot cast, like, a 9th and an 8th level spell. That'd be fucking insane. Save changes here. And finally, the last ability, which is super duper uber fun. What the fuck? Cancel this shit. Get out. Get me out of here. Ultimate Blast, which is really fucking cool, in my opinion. Basically, this is like the ultimate upgraded equivocal thing to Dominance Blast, where basically whenever you cast Eldritch Blast, you can now use a Dominance Blast to cast Eldritch Blast again without using an action. You can do this a number of times in one turn equal to your overall wizard level quartered, rounded down. Which that means is you can now basically... okay, so max mod for wizard, right? 5. It's a 5. So that 5 only gets reached when you're at 20th level, because 20 divided by 4 is 5. And if you have 5 charges of Dominance Blast, in that very rare scenario, that means you can Eldritch Blast 5 extra times in one turn. And if you pair that with, what's it called? If you pair that with Kamesaw Conquered, it has, you can Eldritch Blast 7 times in one turn. However, immediately, right, it's very, very, like, well, OP, because it's a shitload of damage. But it is exceedingly situational, and there's honestly never going to be a fucking situation where you have all 5 charges of that shit. It's just there for the sake of it, and I think it's cool. Extra 4d10 damage whenever you cast Eldritch Blast is cool. Anyways, I gotta end stream. I'll see you later. I'm going to stop talking really fast. Goodbye for now. See ya.